Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be playing with some new Amuse makeup. A lot of these items I actually mentioned in my recent drugstore haul that went up last week. That's going to be down below if you want to watch. But we talk about a lot of amazing things. Starting off with some of their primers from the Wonder Skin line. We have a bunch of Amuse palettes here, and all of them, you know, have some thoughts on those. We also try out their new mascaras. It's going to be a lot of fun if you like Amuse or a drugstore makeup in general. I talk about them a lot on this channel. I own a lot of drugstore makeup, so if that's your thing, if that's your jam, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload, and if you could like the video if you like it. And everything in this video is super cheap, under like $10 I believe, under $5 maybe. Like everything is just so inexpensive and so amazing. So if you want to see what I use in the face, just keep on watching. So like I mentioned, we have a lot of new products, so let's get right into it. This one's not new to me, but oh my god, it's really good. This is the AOA Studio Slim Brow from the Amuse website in the shade Ebony, and I just love this. I just finished one up, so you guys are going to be seeing that in an upcoming empties video. It's just amazing. So I am going to outline with this, and then we're going to go in with the Amuse Brow Perfecting Duo to fill them in. And this is just a powder that I mentioned in my haul video that went up last week. So we have a bunch of new brushes to try out. This is the one I'm going to use with the Amuse situation. I did buy like a whole set of new brushes as well. So let me outline. And for this, I just like to mix both of them here in the middle and go ahead and fill them in. And I am wearing a long sleeve turtleneck, and it's so hot today. You know, I'm doing it for the tube because we are doing a green look today. Gotta do it for the tube. Okay, so I do have a fan facing me, so if you do hear some kind of like muffling sound or whatever, it is my fan. It's directly hitting me. It's a really nice powder. It's really easy just to throw on. It just looks nice. Like, it doesn't look too harsh. I've been liking it. This product does come in several shades, and from light to medium to dark, you know, so yeah, you can find your shade on there. It's only $1. This is really nice. I've really been enjoying this powder. Okay, girl. Really beautiful, and it's only $1, and it comes with a mirror. It's really cute. It's really nice. I've been really enjoying that. Now, as I always do, I'm gonna go ahead and clean my brows up just so they could look a little more clean, you know, a little more precise. So I'm gonna go in with my AOA Studio liquid concealer situation, and this one's in buff. It is pretty light, but actually it's growing on me. I've been really enjoying this. So I'm gonna clean up my brows with that. Not too much because they look nice. They look pretty natural. We're also gonna prime with this concealer. Let me know what your favorite product from the Amuse website is. I've really been enjoying so many things from there. Everything is so inexpensive, and it's just so fun to go on there and see like what they have. I know they just added some new kits, some makeup kits, and it's just a lot of fun on there. And it's fun because everything's inexpensive, you know, so you don't have to like break the bank to buy anything. Like these earrings, for example, they're from that website. They have some really great jewelry if you know where to look. A lot of things, I have to say, are not the greatest, but most of them are worth it. I actually want to do a kind of like Amuse hidden gems video. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. I'm gonna film that sometime next month, I think, or maybe in a couple weeks, who knows, we'll see. But yeah, because sometimes, you know, we don't know where to look, and some products are not the greatest on there, but some of them are mind-blowing. They're so good for so cheap. So I do want to get that filmed soon. I'm gonna apply some on the lid, and we are gonna prime with the same concealer. To blend everything out, I'm gonna use the, I think this is called the Beauty It's like this Wonder Sponge, I think, and only $1. I bought it in black. I already have a pink one. It gets so dirty though, so I'm gonna use this today, so we'll see how I like it. So I'm just gonna spread out that concealer all over the lid. I just love this concealer for a primer. Oh, it's a little hard. I already wet it. It's just like really hard. I don't know why. Maybe the pink one's a different one, because the pink one is really soft. This one is like pretty, like there's something in there. And when I'm hitting it, I'm like bouncing, it's like, oh my god. So if you guys watch my haul, you guys know that I purchased a bunch of Amuse eyeshadows. They're all new to Amuse on the website, at least. They just recently added a bunch of Amuse products. For like the eyebrow powder that I talked about today, they added a lot of eyeshadow palettes. So the one we're going to use on the eyes is this one, and then we're going to use the other ones for highlight, for blush, and all that other stuff. So the one that we're going to use for eyeshadow is this one, and this is the 9 Circle Jewel eyeshadow palette, I think. And here we go. It's really nice, and it comes with all these beautiful shades. So as you see, we get a bunch of greens, we get browns, and that's why I decided to wear this color, because we are going to do a green eyeshadow look. And yeah, they're just so beautiful. The only thing that's missing in here is like a transition shade, but what I like to do is just go in with a bronzer if I have one available to me or whatever, and that works pretty well. In today's case, I actually have the other palettes here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a palette, one of these, and get a transition shade. I think I'm gonna go into this one here. We're going to use this one for highlight later. As you can see, it comes with a big highlight here, so we're going to use that later on. But I'm going to take this shade here and just mix these two to create a nice kind of transition shade, so we could start off the look. I also wanted to share with you guys that I do own their little color switch thing. It's really cute. The only thing that's annoying about it is when you go ahead and like put your brush in there, it tends to like move around. Right now it's doing a pretty good job, but at first like it would move around a lot. So okay, it's not doing it today, yay! Just so we could have something down. I just find it makes it easier to blend the other shades, and it kind of does set the concealer underneath, also adding a nice kind of shade on the bottom that we could use to blend the other shades as well. It's beautiful. I've really been enjoying these Amuse palettes. I definitely recommend you try them out. Obviously don't pick up all of them like I did, but you know, whichever is calling your name, they're so pretty. If you're in the market for a cute little palette, if you've been wanting to try out Amuse, really gorgeous palettes. I feel like Amuse is really, they have really high quality items for $1, which is crazy. Okay, so now that we have that shade down, I'm gonna take one of the brushes. I used this the other day, but there's just brown on there. Just gonna use the color switch. I'm gonna go into that like mint green kind of shade, and we're gonna build that up in the crease here, just to prepare for that dark green. Okay, just gonna blend here. I'm gonna go ahead and take a smaller brush going into that forest green shade and just bring it out here. It's a gorgeous palette. I did do a similar look to this. I was wearing it in my empties video, if you watched that one. It's so pretty. I used the teal kind of shimmer on the lid, and it just looked really gorgeous. I'm gonna see which shimmer to use. I don't want it to look exactly like that look. Okay, so I cut the crease. I'm gonna go in with that more foresty kind of shimmer. I'm thinking I want to use my finger. I feel like it's working better with a brush. Okay, mixing those two green shades. I'm gonna go out here. Just start mixing and blending. I'm bringing it out here because I am going to clean it up right now, and I want it to look kind of up. Taking a little bit of that teal shade to blend the edges. These brushes are working really well. The set did retail for $10.55. Definitely recommend it. Their brushes are really high quality. I'm gonna go ahead and take this, and this is not from the Amuse website that I know of. I have to check and see if it's on there, but this is the Romantic Beauty Pearl Liquid Liner. I actually did a drugstore haul, as I mentioned, and I did receive this from Romantic Beauty, so I do want to use this in today's look just to kind of do a kind of shimmer situation up here. So that's the shimmer. It's really gorgeous. I feel like it catches the light really nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and take the AOA Studio Buttercream Gel Liner and Shadow, and this is in the shade Blueberry, and that is how that looks. I mentioned in my haul video that I'm not the biggest fan of this. I actually have tried it before for an Instagram video, so we're gonna try it again, and I'm gonna go ahead and connect it to the shimmer shade and bring it out here. Let's see how that works. And I did buy these specific AOA Studio, this is the E117, and it's like it comes to this really nice point, and I feel like this would be really good to work with this, but I'm gonna spray it with my setting spray and see if it can loosen it up. It is pretty like hard to get products. It's really not doing anything. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like this product. Don't recommend it at all. Even like spraying it didn't do anything. Yeah. Okay, well, it ended up kind of showing up. I'm not the biggest fan of this. I don't know. I might have to keep trying it, but so far I'm not impressed with it. I just don't like it. It's really hard to get product on your brush, and it's just not good. I'll probably use it as a shadow, but as a liner I don't like it. So now they're cleaned up. They look, I mean, it looks good. It's just it took forever to try to get that line on there. In the end we got it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take their Artista eyeliners. They have various colors in this. I own all of them. I'm brave about them. They're just really amazing. Only $1. You do have to shake before use, but honestly amazing. So this is the one in green, and that is how that looks, and it's really really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this to create a wing. Okay, upper shadow is done. We're gonna go ahead and try one of their mascaras. We have two of them today, but the other one I'm gonna use it for my lower lashes. So this is for the upper lashes. This is their AOA Wisp Enhancing Mascara. This is newer to their website as well. This is in the shade Black, and these are really nice. This is the wand, and it does come in a squeezy tube. So let's try it out and see how it works. I haven't tried them out at all. Okay, really natural mascara. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that, but I'm gonna put lashes on, but that's one eye with mascara, one eye without. That is mascara and no mascara. So it actually did kind of lift them a bit. It is more of a natural mascara, so if you're looking for something life-changing, I don't think this is it, but it's a really nice for like everyday use. They have various colors. It comes in dark brown, dark green, dark blue, and the black. So I think these are really nice, and it actually did do something. I'm gonna apply some lashes as I mentioned, but okay, they're nice. So you're not gonna get clumps or anything. Like, it just goes on really nicely. It doesn't really like lift them a lot, but this is like a perfect mascara for an everyday kind of situation. And especially if you wear lashes, you don't really like care if the mascara does anything because you're gonna put lashes anyway. So for that reason, I think this is amazing. It's only $1, and it actually does do something. Look, as you can see, like for every day, I think this is a really nice mascara. Definitely recommend it. And we are gonna try out the green one on the lower lashes, but honestly, okay. Okay, better than I expected. Now that eyeshadow is done, we're gonna go on to face. So I have two primers here. This is the new one. This is the AOA Studio Mattifying Primer, Wonder Skin Mattifying Primer, and then we have the same primer, but this is the illuminating one, which I haven't used. So I'm gonna try this and see. It is pretty interesting looking. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this on my cheekbones here. It smells really good. Let's see what it looks like. Maybe out here, because I don't get as oily out here. Ooh, okay, so it's not like scary looking. I thought it was gonna look like a illuminating like highlight or something on the face, but ooh, it gives like a little shine. It's not like too obvious. It smells really good. Interesting. So it doesn't look like different from my regular primers. Like it looks okay, it gives a nice healthy glow. Okay, I know somebody did tell me in the comments that they tried this, that they like it, and I see it now. Like it looks really nice. It looks just like a natural glow. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the mattifying one on the inner part of my face, and we'll move on to foundation. But so far so good. These really impressed me. I'm gonna go ahead and put the more mattifying on the forehead because they do get really oily there. I forgot to mention I'll have a link to the Amuse site down below. So if you want to try any of these items, just go ahead and click and you could be on your way. They have so many great things on there. For foundation, we're going to go ahead and use this AOA Studio Prowear Full Coverage Foundation. And this one is in Honey Beige. And that is it right there. I actually did a full foundation, concealer, primer video. I've been doing collection videos on Thursdays, so if that's interesting to you, go ahead and subscribe and stick around. But I did talk about this in that video, and honestly it's a really good foundation. It tends to look orange on me, but with the concealer we're working with today, I think it should be fine. Oh, I'm not liking this sponge. It's like I'm hitting my face and it hurts because it's so hard. Yeah, no, don't recommend this sponge at all. Okay, good thing we're wearing a turtleneck today because I'm looking orange. Orange. Oh my gosh. So like I mentioned, wow, I look like an Oompa Loompa. It's orange. I don't remember it being this orange. Like I remember orangeness, but I look like an Oompa Loompa right now. But the coverage is amazing and the formula is amazing. So I definitely recommend you check it out if you haven't. But the sponge though, I'm just not the biggest fan of this. Let's try it out with concealer. But I don't like it at all. That sucks. But I'm gonna go ahead and take that same concealer that I used to clean up my brows. This is a light tone, so we're gonna pack this on. Okay, it looks like we kind of evened it out with the concealer. Honestly, the sponge sucks, so I don't recommend it. But the concealer usually works a lot better. The sponge just soaked up so much of the product. I don't even want to keep applying it. Take the LA Colors setting powder, and this is just the pressed powder in nude. And they actually do have these on the Amuse website. That is where I purchased this one. I'm gonna set the under eyes and set the whole face with this powder, and it's also very light for me, so it should work great in helping lighten up the foundation. You do have to really blend it in because it sticks to the foundation a bit, so but as long as you blend it in, it should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of the Kleancolor bronzer, and this one here is in Walnut. This used to be on their website, but it's not on there anymore. I don't know why. We're gonna go into this palette, also another new palette on their website, and I'm gonna take this shade here as a blush. And it's just a really beautiful kind of coral shade. I completely forgot to use this, and I had it here. But this is their Amuse Creamy Dreams blush stick in the shade Sexy Salmon. I completely forgot to use this. I will use it in a different video. But yeah, I'm gonna take this shade here. Can't really go overboard with this shade. It's really gorgeous on the face, and this palette actually comes in 2 versions. You get a more everyday one, and then this one is color number 2, which is a more kind of night color story, smoky tones. For highlight, we're gonna go into this palette, and this is the other palette that we use for transitions, and I'm gonna take that highlight that's right here. Before that, I'm gonna take my Amuse Duo Jumbo Eyeliner, and this is also on their website, and I'm gonna take the brown side, I'm gonna tight line and finish the lower lash line first. These are really pigmented, definitely recommend. They're really nice, and you can use them as a eyebrow pencil as well. They're a little too pigmented for eyebrows for me, but they're really nice. These shades are so beautiful on the lower lash line, especially if you have brown eyes. Oh my god, you need this palette in your life. The blue tones, the purples, the greens are just so perfect for bringing out the beauty in brown, in the brown eyes. Now that the lower lashes are finished, before highlight, I know I just have to finish the lower lash line before highlight. I'm gonna go ahead and take their Wisp Mascara, and this is the dark green, and apply that on the lower lashes. Same type of one as the black one. Haven't used the colored ones at all. Definitely see that it's green. It's nice. Okay, so that is the lower lashes. You can definitely tell that they are green. Maybe not as much on camera because I have the eyeshadow going on, but it's really nice. I'm really impressed by these. Definitely recommend for that kind of everyday kind of mascara situation. They're nice. And we did already finish using this palette. I definitely recommend it. Yes, so amazing. I just love working with this, but you know, it's amazing. Now we could take the highlights, and I'm gonna apply that on the inner corner as well as on the cheekbones. I haven't tried this highlight. Ooh, really beautiful highlighter. For lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Alexis black eyelashes, and again, these are in the style Alexis. They're really beautiful, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw on a new pair. I already used some up, as you can see. They're really amazing, so I'm gonna throw some of these on. And to apply them, I do use my AOA Studio A+ super adhesive situation. I did purchase 2 new ones, but this is amazing. I love this, and I also use their little applicator situation. It just makes it so easy to apply. That the lash band is so thin. It's so beautiful. I love these. These are so easy to apply. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I have to touch up my brows because they kind of disappear with all the powders and stuff. So just go ahead and take my slim brow, just kind of enhance them a bit. I tend to go a little messy with my foundation and they get on my brows. And then I push up the lashes when they're dry. What's amazing about the glue is that it is clear. So once it dries, you can't see it anymore. They also have a black one, so. But these lashes are gorgeous. Again, these are Alexis. They're beautiful. Throw on some brow gel. I'm gonna throw on some lip liner, just using my Evan New York one. Okay, almost done. So I'm gonna take my AOA Studio Wonder, I think it's called the Wonder Matte liquid lipstick, and this one's in Vibin, and such a beautiful shade. I've really been enjoying this. As you guys know, Beauty Treats did send me a bunch of makeup. I actually did a whole unboxing video. I did a try-on video, and I didn't notice that this is actually on the Amuse website. And this is the Beauty Treats Aloe lip gloss, and they actually have it there. I didn't notice until the other day, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw some of this on. A really nice gloss. A really gorgeous gloss, love. And then last but not least, we're gonna go in with the A+ setting spray to set everything in place, and we'll be done. So this is the final look. it came out really nicely. Let's recap and see what I recommend and what I don't recommend in order, starting with brows. So starting with eyebrows, I did use these two products. This is amazing. I always recommend, still recommend, it's amazing. As for this, I think this is really nice for that person who likes powder products and doesn't want to spend a lot of money on them. This retails for $1 and the shades are honestly really amazing and they work with my hair and it just looks really good. So this is a nice product, definitely recommend, especially if you're on the go. It comes with a mirror. It's a really cute style. It's very compact and it's really nice, so definitely recommend and recommend. As for the concealer, I always recommend it. I feel like it's a good formula. This shade happens to be a little light on me, but it works so amazingly today. It works as a eyeshadow primer amazingly. It cleans up the brows in a great way. It's a little thick, so it doesn't move around. It's not like super liquidy. It's a really nice consistency. And I felt like it did a great job with the foundation that we tried today, and it really did a great job at lightening and kind of matching my skin tone a little better. And then the foundation is amazing. It's just a color is just a little orange on me, but the formula is amazing. So definitely check out these two from their AOA Studio line. I think this is a Paw Paw one where they donate money to animals or something. Really nice. I think it's like $155 or something. These two are really nice, really worth it. I love this line. Yeah, this powder, I've been using it. I think it worked great today. I don't like how it leaves my skin sometimes. I don't know, I think it depends on the foundation, but it looks really nice on the skin today. So okay, this is a maybe. I don't know, I don't really recommend it full on, but a maybe if you're looking for a powder. Yeah, it's okay. The contour is actually not available, so the palette that we use for blush, I think this is amazing. I haven't tried out the shadows, but the highlight and the blush are really amazing, and Amuse has really been blowing it out of the water. The highlight amazing as well. Whichever one of these palettes call out to you, definitely check it out. All of their palettes have such a great formula. Like this one, the one that we use for eyeshadows today on the eyes, works amazingly. I definitely recommend it. It comes with so many amazing beautiful shades, and it comes with the mirror. It's just beautiful. This is one that I definitely 10 out of 10 recommend. It's amazing. So yeah. For liner, this one I already know I love. This is just the green liner. I always rave about it, but the buttercream situation, I don't recommend you try it out. And also the sponge, just no, it's horrible. I don't like it, and horrible. I'm gonna try to make this work for me, but today it didn't blow me out of the water. I think it did okay, and this was just horrible. I don't like it. I just don't like it. It's so hard on the face. Yeah, save your money with that. I think the two Wonder Skin primers did amazingly on the face. I do want to keep trying the illuminating one. It really did impress me. It didn't leave my face super luminous, so I really did enjoy both of them. I'm gonna keep trying them and let you guys know in future videos as well what I think of them. Amuse dual liner, always amazing. The mascaras, again, for a more natural everyday kind of look. On the eyelashes, I think these worked great. And the lashes I'm wearing, definitely recommend them. They are amazing. They have so many great styles on their website. Definitely check them out. Super inexpensive. And I do get like this whole pack for like $5 or something. It's just really inexpensive. Definitely recommend that. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you today. Everything that I talked about or used on the face is going to be down below with the names and the prices, as well as any videos that I mentioned or that I uploaded last week. Don't forget, I upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so if you could stick around, that would be amazing. I have my Insta handle displayed on the screen and post a lot of makeup finds from drugstore to high-end and occasional makeup looks, so if that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person. You make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one.